Chapter 16. Welcome to Terrorfest. For a split second, you stare at Tyson through the dirt and rocks raining down. Ty, what the hell did you do? You're gonna kill us all, yourself included. Then at least we'll all be together, right here where it all started. He stalks toward you, and as the falling rocks block out the last of the natural light, there is no time to turn back to where you came. You stumble your way through the darkness, dodging the rocks falling from above you until you see the shadows moving up ahead. So, Lucky, run. Your friends don't hesitate, and as if you take off in the direction of the nearest exit. What the hell happened? Preston's using our trap against us. He's used mining dynamite to blow the support being weakened. I don't even know for sure he doesn't have any more. We don't. So we just run into a potential minefield on with nothing but hopes and dreams. What else can we do? We can beat him to the punch. As you run past the support beam, Sari gives it a mighty stomp, causing it to collapse on itself. At once, more stone rains down, including the large boulder right over their head. Watch out. Without a second thought, you tackle them, force them to the ground. Are you alright? Better than I would have been, that's for sure. You glance over where they were standing to find the boulder wedged into the earth. You can say that again. And Jesse, we're okay. By the time the dust clears, the path to the exit is almost completely blocked, and you feel your heart sink. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe we could dig it out. How much time do we have? Not much. The falling rocks are probably buying us some leeway, but Tyson was right behind me. Even if we had all day, I don't think it'd be much help. I don't think I'd be much help. You look over to find Lucky slumped against the nearby wall, clearly in pain. You guys go ahead. I can't keep up, but maybe I can slow him down. No, nobody's gonna live behind. So, what's the next closer way out of here? I don't know. I hardly ever came this far. I know there are more exits further down, but then further down it is. Let's go. You go hold Lucky's in so I can make a trek, but the slow pace does nothing for your mouth anxiety. I want to keep an eye out. Yeah, you never know when something scary will pop out and go boo. Feel your voice sends chills on your spine. You whirl around until you see a shadowy figure emerge from the tunnel just behind you. Going somewhere? No, but you are. Before you can react, Lucky tenses and lines up Dyson, grabbing him violently. Lucky! Tyson grips her by the throat, holding his knife high. How dare you attack me? Can you see him doing this for us? Let her go. To dive into the scuffle was larger than Tyson's knife, giving Lucky a chance to break free. Only to be drawn back into the tunnel, wall by a sweep of Tyson's arm. More rocks fall, and the darkness makes it hard to make out what's happening. But if you stand on the sidelines, you can't but feel useless. I have to do something. You look around for anything used to help to counter the attack, but there's nothing in the tunnel ahead but dirt and rocks. Get the hell away from her. You give it the right walk and heave it into the melee, only to Lucky groan. Ah, Jesse, you got me. Oh, sorry. You reach out for another rock, try again, but Tyson's already mid-swing. I'm not afraid to die, Lucky. Rock won't go alone. Tyson's blade catches Lucky's unprotected. Oh. Tyson's blade catches Lucky's unprotected belly and slashes tearing at the soft flesh. I drop my mic. Oh my god. Lucky stumbles back into your arms as Tyson stalks toward you. You feel like your heart is about to beat out of your chest. No, if it's you have to land a hard kick to Tyson's stomach. Go. Sarah grabs Lucky's other side and two of you drag her down the tunnel, not slow until you see a fork in the path ahead. Okay, where do we go here? From here. Give me a minute. I don't have a minute. Tunnels ahead split. The left one lead upward and the right leading down. I don't know. I don't remember anything about tunnels going up and down. Hey, Jesse, just pick one. Look as far down the left tunnel as you can. The incline and the darkness making it hard to see, but on the right side, looks like there's a slight greenish glow coming from that way. But it's the closest Joseph Campbell talked about in his journal. In his journal, Joseph Campbell said he plays close sticks at nearest exits. You're right, I bet that's what he is. Thank God for Master Stubby Joe. Now let's get the hell out of here. You lead your friends down the tunnel, following the light until you reach the concrete wall with a ladder leading upward. The three of you climb up the ladder, pushing the manhole cover at the top to the side, and emerge onto the Terrorfest fairgrounds. The streets around you are fractured and uneven, while the remaining residents loot anything they can get their hands on. You guys have to get out of here. The killer's coming. Yeah, okay. Whatever you said, liar. I'm serious. But they carry on, paying your warning, no need. You can't help people who don't want to be helped, Jesse. Yeah, I guess not. Turn your attention back to the situation at hand. Let's bust this exit so Tyson can't follow. You drag pieces of crab pavement, chunks of broken cement, and this large bench on top of the manhole cover before falling into a heap. I should stop him from following us. It was okay. Not too bad. A few scrapes and bruises, but I definitely had worse. Sorry? Leave I didn't give the words for you, Jesse. As your adrenaline fades, pain floods your body, but you do your best to put the sensation out of your mind. I'll live. Lucky turns to look at the covered manhole. You think he's strapped on you? Doubt it. He knows those tunnels better than I do. You'll find a way out soon. At least we bought ourselves some time. The real question is, what the hell happened up here? I thought we were only collapsing Sector 4. Look around at the destroyed carnival rides and games. It was supposed to, but thanks to Tyson and his mining dynamite, the damage is a lot more widespread than we anticipated. You can say that again. It's a death job around you. I bet Tyson hurried us here on purpose. Dying at Terrorfest seems like he'd be right at home when his murder bingo card. That was just to kill him first. But what? He's armed to the hilt, Jesse. Besides, right, if we're gonna stand a chance going head to head with him, it might be a good idea to give up. Best around in the spot the store Destiny urged you to visit just days ago. Now we're a mannequin wearing body armor in the window. So don't touch yourself against size and touch. Also get a moment with each of your main friends, which will score. Everything you need to your insides. Never see the outside. I think I know exactly what to talk about. Come on. Leave your head for the store and waste no time in putting on the body armor from the displays. I definitely feel better with this on. But because I picked the female body, of course there's still skin showing, so it can be a little sexy. But the female body character's not female. You know, if it wasn't obvious, they're being dressed as they them. So, but they still gotta look a little sexy. I bet if it was a guy, it'd be more covered up. But on a female body, it's gotta be a little sexy. Looks like you made out better than I did. To the desk of the looted merchandise covering the floor, Lucky and Earth's a slingshot and shoot a grin. Good thing to put a box on you, huh? That'll never see me coming. If it came down to it, I'd put my money on you and your slingshot any day. In front of it. But thanks anyway, Jesse. The weight of the moment bears down on you both, and as your heart thumps in your chest, you prepare yourself to say what you can't help but think. Lucky, there's a real chance this is the last chance I get to tell you what's on my mind, and if that's the case, I want you to know how much your friendship means to me. You've always been someone I can count on. I mean, there were days where you were more like a sister to me than my actual sister. But I say like that. And I need you to know how much it means to me that you have my back through this. So your arms are on her, squeezing tight. For a second, you tell you've caught her off guard. Then, her arms encircle you. Let's see how it falls. But my biggest was the way she handled the relationship with you. You deserve to have someone looking out for you. And as long as I'm living, I always will. Lucky presses you close enough to feel a heart pounding in your chest before finally letting you go. Now, if you don't mind, my battle strategy didn't include ugly tears, and now I've got to get mentally ready all over again. Right, I'll just leave you to it. See if you share a smile before you turn to back to Zaire. You find out on the other side of the store, ruined you the more useless junk. Find anything good? Not unless you got a flashlight, but I guess it could always be used at the club. Used at the club. They think if you practice swings before accidentally sweeping a roll of merchandise off a shelf. Oops. Looks like you got the motion down to me. Definitely worth taking. If you jump despite yourselves, as much as it feels no one to share it, you at the moment. It's right, should have just given the last time you get the chance to do so. Saya, why don't get the chance to say it before you can get a chance to finish? Saya grips you by the vest and pulls you in, kissing you passionately before resting their forehead against yours. I know. I love you too. You gotta let me say it. If you say it, it might be the last thing I hear, and I can't take that. But if I don't, I might never get the chance to tell you, and I can't live with that. Please don't make me. Whatever sigh, Sarah's eyes seem closed, and a nod to approval. Carefully, and you press gentle kisses to your eyelids, then a final kiss to your lips. It means the world to me, and I love you. As a single tear rolls down her face, Lucky calls out, "You ready, guys?" Reluctantly, you turn away from Zaire, take a deep breath, forcing your nerves out with the air. That's what it would be. Leave your head back on the street, keeping an eye out for any sign of Tyson. Alright, remember, whatever happens, we do not split up. There's 3 of us against one of him, but before you can finish, the conference loudspeaker crackles to life above you. I'm losing my voice. Clearly. And your stomach sings as Tyson's voice rings out over the intercom system. First, he plots to abandon me, then leave me for dead like I'm trash. All I wanted was to keep us together. His voice echoes through the streets, and chills run down your spine. Jesse, he's probably watching. Yeah, how do you know we're not playing right into his hands? Because I got a plan. Your version of together is too permanent, Ty. Now stop hiding like a coward and come face us. It's time to drop this and give yourself up. I hope you know what you're doing. You and me both. What? For a moment, there's nothing. Then all around you, broken, colorful eyes spring to life, lights and music going haphazardly, flooding your senses. As you all squint and cover your eyes, a figure steps out in front of the carousel. Looking for me? Sarah fan to the left, Lucky to the right. He doesn't move from his spot. We'll see about that. As Dreamer ran out and pushed forward, Tyson takes a step back, catching the moving the carousel and climbing aboard. I'm not letting him get away from me again. But I thought you'd follow, as I and Lucky hop up to flank him. Tyson pulls a small remote from his pocket and pushes a button, causing the carousel speed to ramp up. Well, a split second later, it's hard to stay upright, and Tyson grabs a nearby pole, swinging himself through the horses as he traverses the carousel. He's getting away. Get him. You and your friends dodge the plastic animals in hot pursuit, but every time you get close, Tyson avoids capture by slicing out with his blade. He won't go down easily. I need a plan. That was a potential of the last few days. But if he thought I were in accidental danger, he'd be worried enough to try and help. As you jump to another carousel, horse, you purposely fling out one arm and leg, making it look like you're barely holding on. Jesse. Sure enough, Tyson turns back, pausing long enough for Lucky to launch herself right behind him. Gotcha. She grabs an arm Tyson is using to hold the knife, trying to take it free, but as they wrestle, neither souls off for stability. Lucky takes advantage, slamming Tyson into the hard animals. Let go of me. It levies a kick to Lucky's bruised rib, and you watch as her face contorts with pain. Tyson realizes the damage she's doing. He repeats the motion, slamming his foot into Lucky again and again. Lucky. I have to get to him. Lucky's strong, but Tyson is useless. You follow the path of the fight, struggling to keep up as best you can. Lucky, hold on. But force of the kicks forces her to let go. She pinballs back, just manages to grab a nearby pole. Tyson stalks forward, murder in his eyes. I said we're going to be together on this island forever. I meant it. As he raises a foot to deal the final blow, Lucky screams, Jesse, help! Oh my god, he's gonna draw off the ride. Tyson, you grab the leg Tyson's standing on, sending him crashing to the ground. Leave her alone. As the force is windy, as the force of the spinning carousel draws you closer to the edge, you scramble against Tyson, trying to pin him down, until suddenly you feel weightless. Oh my god. You watch as the metal of the carousel disappears from beneath you, and you get a good hold on Tyson, preparing to ride him all the way down to the ground. What? Pause. Pause. Preparing to ride him all the way down to the pause? Oh no, you don't. But then wraps their whole body around a pole, freeing themselves to grab you with both hands. Thank God. I can't hold you both. Just let him go, Justin. But he'll get away. No, he'll die and it's over. This will be all over. You look down at Tyson, dangling from your grasp, and weigh your options. Jesse, kill him to go. It's me. Tyson clings to you, begging, but as Zaire grits their teeth with the strain, you know what you have to do. Goodbye, Tyson. No. You release him, and for a moment he sails through the air, before slamming into the ground with a horrifying crunch. For a moment he doesn't move. Then he gets up, bloodied and battered, but still alive. Can't get rid of me that easily. Gotta get him out of this thing and get him. Before you can, Lucky comes up behind you. And just help. You barely made it to your feet before she loses her grip and flies off the ride, skating across the rough pavement for yards. Finally, her body hits the side of a game stand with a sickening crunch, and it's still. No. Zaire rips out the exposed wires until the ride pulls to a stop, and you rush off to be at Lucky's side. The closer you get, the more damage you see. Blood and bone, tissue torn to bits against the rough ground, and it's all you can do to grab hold of Zaire to stay upright. Lucky. Jesse, I don't know if... A sudden moment brings you back to your senses, and you rush forward to find a battered and bloody Lucky, hurt but still alive. Oh, thank God. Zaire, let me get her up. We can't leave her out here. If Tyson doubles back, who knows what he'll do. And take it where, Jesse? Look around, feeling eyes on you, but as you look up to see the island's residents watching, they avoid your gaze. You know, no one's gonna help us, and he stays too far. She'll have to stay here. Lean to Lucky's eye line, careful not to make have to move. We'll come back for you soon, I promise. Blood drips from your mouth as she tries and fails to communicate, and with every heart, you stand and focus on the task at hand. Let's go get this bastard. Ow. Suddenly speakers crack to life again. Tyson's mocking voice rings out around you. I say poor Lucky, but the rise here were never really her thing, were they? She always preferred the games. As you pass the row of collapsed game tents, suddenly several loud bangs ring out one after another. What the hell? Is he shooting at us? No, it came from ahead. Two of you creep forward slowly, then a sign of frustration when you see the maze of pop balloons swinging gently from a dark game stall. It's just some simple balloons. He's got us on the edge, and now he's messing with us. Sick bastard. I'm getting real tired of Tyson's crap. Me too, but it's time he gave us a clue about where he's hiding. You point between the game stalls at a tank of helium. You point between the game stalls at a tank of helium knocked over in a hasty departure. Right behind you. You approach the game slowly, trying to think of every possible trick Tyson could be planning. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot an old-fashioned strength tester with a huge mallet leaned up against it. Well, hello, beautiful. What's a woman like you doing in a place like this? It's not fast, but well-timed hit with that thing can also knock out. Got the deals on the Tyson. Score burst your fortune. So yeah, I think I have an idea. I'm all ears. Lead him over to the strength tester and grab the mallet, leaving it over your shoulder. Guard a little ways away and keep an eye out for Tyson. I'm gonna try and catch him off guard. Okay, but be careful. Okay, but be careful. There turns, disappearing behind the nearby stalls. It looks somewhere to lie and wait. Spot a dunk tank across the way. Perfect. You cross the street, slip into the dunk tank soundlessly. There's red plastic around most of it, but there's a gap at the bottom. I should be able to see if Tyson gets close to that. Suddenly you hear the sound of approaching footsteps. Take a deep breath, submerging yourself in the water. If I time it right, I should be able to do some serious damage. You wait a few seconds till you see Tyson's feet creeping towards the tank. I don't want to go too early and risk missing him. You keep still, your eyes locked on Tyson's feet, waiting for them to move closer. I don't know how much longer I can hold my breath. Yeah, you're in water. Just, oh my god. Let out a slow, steady stream of bubbles, easing the burn in your lungs. Watch Tyson's feet carefully, but just stay pointed away from you. Good. He didn't notice. I just need to move one step closer. When he does, you surge out the water, already swinging the mallet up and over your head. Gotcha. Tyson doesn't even have time to turn around before you bring the mallet down hard on his head, knocked into the ground. You heave yourself out of the tank while Tyson recovers 20 pounds. This is for lucky. You bring the mallet down hard again, catching his shoulder, and Tyson howls into the night air. Ow, effing stop it. When he turns back to face you, he has a knife in his hand. Crap, I guess the 11-minute surprise ran out. If I can make him drop the knife, it's only a matter of time until I land another blow. You flip the mallet around using the handle to put some distance between you as you swing with the hand holding the knife. You successfully block his attempt to swipe at you, then break away, smacking the handle down hard on his wrist. He yanks his arm back and doesn't drop the knife. Looks like unlimited power. Take hold of the handle. You take hold of the handle and again, preparing to strike. Swing down on him while your strength, aiming straight for his head. Tyson jolts himself to the ground, rolling out of your way at the last minute. No. The mallet catches the corner of the tester strafe machine, and a loud bell rings out over the festival grounds as you hit the bar all the way to the top. Get back here, Tyson. You owe me a prize and I came to collect. But by the time you turn around to find Tyson again, he's gone. Someone showed up with him. It may not have been what you wanted, but you definitely did some damage. You look at the fans as you approach him. The gaze locked on droplets of blood splattered across the ground. Tyson's blood. Jaws get bigger as they go, leading the way to the bumper cars. Looks like we know where we're headed next. Come on. You stalk through the games until you end up at the bumper of cars. As you approach, the ride shows to life. You spot Tyson speeding at you in one of the cars. You couch biding your time. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now. At the last second, you jump, letting Tyson's car pass under you and waits before coming down in it. You waste no time, throwing punches at his head. Take this, you sorry bastard. The lows block his view, sending the car careening into the broken guardrail. The metal drives deep into Tyson's shoulder and lets out an ear-piercing scream. As you fly out and skid across the floor, Zaya quickly scoops it up. Nice work. I'm not done yet. Fine with me. What do you want to do? Look around. Most of the arena was destroyed in the cave-in, leaving hazards all around the arena. But nearby, you spot a functioning bumper car. You drive and find him off. I'm scanning around quickly for anything that can be used as a weapon. It's by a rogue piece of metal. I should do some damage. You grab it, and as you nod to Zaire, two of you jump into the bumper car. Tyson's already speeding towards you. Crap. Zaire steps on the gas and latches the wheel to the side, but it's too late. Tyson slams into the side of your car. Well, doesn't stop on impact. Instead, he drags you across the arena at top speed, and as you see where he's taking you, you scream. Zaire, look out. Jesse, look. Zaire follows your gaze to see the giant spike of broken glass you're hurling towards, but no amount of pressure under Pietro can get you out of his warpath. Any ideas? 1. You take your piece of metal and jam it into the floor, creating just enough space to allow Zaire to defeat you. You spin away, a thought comes to mind. If you can get close enough to him, I might be able to land a hit. Okay, get ready. Zaire spins the wheel in a full circle, sending you flying at Tyson's car at full speed, and you prepare your weapon. You hold the board under your arm, bracing yourself for impact. I'm going to have to time this perfectly. Jesse, you got a plan? Oh yeah. Just before Tyson reaches you, you lean forward out of your seat, aiming the board right at Tyson's stomach. The jagged metal tears at his clothes and flesh, and blood pours forth, soaking his denim jacket. Damn it, Jesse, that hurt. Good. Alright, you got him. Sarah turns the wheel and floors it, ripping the metal out of Tyson's skin and putting as much distance between you and Tyson as they can. I think we can get closer if we hit. We could do some good damage. I think if we can get closer for a hit, we can do some good damage. My mouth is dry. I'm tired. For once, at this time. You're right. I'm ready when you are. Get me as close as you can. Get me as close to him as you can, without actually hitting him. I'll take it the rest from here. From there. On it. Zaire slams to a stop, turns and directs the car right at Tyson. Without fail, Tyson turns a favor, and just beat at each other, and you grip your weapon. Ready? Ready. Zaire speeds the car towards him, but as the cars glide, Tyson lets go of the gas, launching himself halfway into your car. For a split second, he's almost in your lap, and then as the cars recoil in opposite direction, he's gone, dragging Zaire out of the seat. You come with me. No. Zaire fights back all his strength, but did not match Tyson's raw power. Jesse doesn't waste no time plunging his knife into Zaire over and over. Tell Destiny and Coda I said hi. No. You launch yourself out of your seat and scramble into the passenger seat of Tyson's car. Let them go. Never. Tyson changes his grip, putting Zaire in a chokehold and lashing down at you with his other arm. You dodge, climbing on top of Tyson and driving your knee into his groin. I've been waiting to do that for a while, asshole. Tyson lifts his grip on Zaire, you yank his arm away, pulling Zaire to their feet and dragging him out of the arena. You duck down behind the arena wall, only relaxing when you see Tyson stumble out of the opposite direction. Zaire tries to speak, but the breath is coming to gasp, and they get the words out and put your hand on his shoulder. It's okay. Save your breath. Stay and try to rest, okay? I'm going after him. Zaire's eyes widen, and they shake their head. I'm doing it. Someone has to end this, and I'm tired of losing friends. I'll be back soon, I promise. He squeezed his shoulder one more time, and now in the direction Tyson went. No. It has been 30 minutes already. You find him standing in the middle of the main festival street, facing away from. Hey, Tyson. Wrong bitch. Hey, Tyson. There you are. There you are, Jesse. Ready to finish my little game? No more games, no more tricks. It's about you and me. It's time to finish this. You stand still long enough to lock eyes with Tyson for an instant to rush forward. Only one of us is leaving this place alive, and it's not gonna be you. Damn it, Jesse. How many times do I have to say it? No one is leaving. Enjoy yourself, Adam, forcing Tyson back and landing a few hits to his face and arms. You know, this never would have happened if you just loved me enough to stay with me and not change everything. That's ridiculous, Tyson. Things have to change. That's ridiculous. Things have to change, Tyson. That's how life works. Things that didn't have to change the way they did, and not so much. You could have had it made here with me. I mean, look at everything I've done for you. Tyson shoves you off him, then charges forward, trying to push you to the ground. All you did is destroy my home and kill the people I care about. That's not what I call love. You know what? You spent so much time hiding behind a Stabby Joe character, but you're nothing like him. Joseph Campbell loved his family. He really loved them. Not this possessive crap you call love. Loved them enough to do anything to keep them safe and happy, even if that meant letting them go. You can see the struggle in Tyson's face as he tries to reconcile what you said. He uses hesitation to land another blow, knocking him back with a knee to the stomach. Then maybe I just love you more than that. Then you break apart and circle each other, both searching for your next opening. Tyson, I'm not stopping until you pay for what you've done. You're taking too much from me just to walk out of this. All I've done is take back what was mine to begin with, and you're the final piece. When I hit the point, but you went to your grave empty-handed. Tyson pulled out his knife in a flash, and he looked for there to be hurt in his eyes, or some semblance of how wrong this is. But it's only dark possession. Ty, don't do this. I wish I didn't have to, but you give me no other choice. You always have a choice. I do something about that knife. Oh, this again. I was wondering, like, this is the first book to do this. They only done it like a few times at the very beginning. You wind back as Tyson tries to bring the knife under you. And take this. Swing for the fences, and the mallet hits dead center on his chest, knocking the air out of his lungs. As he staggers back, you drive your weight forward, slamming the handle into his stomach. As the hardwood digs into soft flesh, Tyson coughs up blood. You're ruining everything. Tyson's eyes latch onto you, charging as he howls in pain. Everything I did to keep us together, and now you're joining back in my face. You weren't thinking about us. You were too busy feeling sorry for yourself. He tries to ram you, but you grapple him, drawing him to his side and aiming a kick for Tyson's head. He reflects, and the two of you circle each other, each watching the other for the slightest move. I deserve to feel sorry for myself. I was supposed to be something. And you still could have been. You didn't have to hold it back. You just need to catch up. Tyson rears back to swing his blade, and as you dodge its wide arc, it's about the perfect next attack. Tap! I'm tapping. I'm tapping his face. My hand's longer than his arm. I got the advantage. Bring the knife back like a bat, this time aiming for Tyson's face. Catch up. I was supposed to catch up? I laughed you all in high school. Yeah, too bad you got stuck there. The hard surface of the mallet connects, shattering his nose on impact, and blood pours down his front, soaking his jacket. My nose. You broke my damn nose. If you're as smart as you say you are, you should have seen that coming. You swing again, nailing Tyson in the temple, and he wobbles his balance. His balance drops. The first time you hit me with the lamp, I let it go. This time, I will be so forgiven. Bring it on. I'm willing to give Tyson time to formulate a plan of attack and charging him. Count up on your next move on the fly. Hello again. Oh, I can kind of see. Oh my god, his glasses are lit up now. But what his glasses do? His arm, leg, glasses. And the war is over. If a man can't stand, he can't fight. With as much force as you can muster, use the mallet forward, aim for Tyson's kneecap. Scream. The bone buckles with no hesitation, bending the leg backward, and as Tyson provides echo driven straight, he drops the knife. Don't worry, Ty. With me, we're gonna get exactly what you deserve. But as you pull back for another blow, Tyson grips your mallet and yanks, bringing you down to the ground with him. Sorry, Jesse. Looks like you grew your ears too late. As he reaches for the knife, he's going to put yourself between him and the blade before looking him dead in the eye. No more toys, Ty. Now it's just you and me. With a pain-ridden grunt, Tyson hauls himself to his feet, swaying slightly, and you follow, light in flight. What, huh? Light, and follow, light on your feet. We could have had everything together. Tyson swings at you, but you duck and Tyson stumbles off the side. I already had everything I needed. You're the one who got greedy. You plant your feet and drive your fist forward, punching Tyson's ribs till he cries out. I didn't want to take them from you. You know, if you had just focused on what we had, you could have had a real family. I had a real family. You killed them. You pivot, drawing your weight back at Tyson as you tackle him. His head, his tongue to tongue. And immediately, you straddle him, pin him to the ground. And what about the lives they could have had, huh? Lives all of us could have had. The ones you drew away the moment you took your first life. Tyson wrenches away from you. You grasp the grasp on your claw. That life was over the second you were left me. We didn't leave you, and your life didn't even have to be over. Your life didn't have to be over then. It could have been beautiful, Ty. Start to imagine what life could have been. Could have been like, and all at once, a fully full picture springs to mind. Point Tyson, a glimpse of the future you could have had for one final boost before you score. Sure, no. Me reading this book has killed like most of my diamonds. Let me just flash to your mind of what the future could look like had Tyson sought help earlier. You step out the ferry, having arrived home for your most recent visit. There you are, stranger. Bitch. Zaya opens her arms wide, spinning you around as you run to meet them. Jesse, I know I saw you like a week ago, but it feels like forever. I missed you. I miss you too. Zaya kisses you passionately, holding you tight against her body. See, even if none of this had happened, I still would have lost you to whatever life you led with Zaire. Platonic love is just as important. Yeah, sure. Tell it to every dirty wheel who's ever been dumped because their friends fell in love. Friendships can be some of the most fulfilling relationships in our lives. But you never gave me a chance to show you that I always had that potential. That it doesn't spawn, but the crease in sprout deepens. Imagine your group all together, hanging out in your living room like the old days. It's so nice that we can still get together like this. Yeah, it's like high school, only better. Yeah, now we can buy our own booze without a fake ID. And we don't have to do homework. Well, other than Jesse. Hey, don't rub it in. Sorry, Jesse. It's not being baby. I don't know. You're not such a baby anymore. This week of the booze, I got us champagne. Just celebrate our reunion. Oh, that's so cute. You all pass around a bottle and Destiny comes to sit next to you on the couch, drawing arm around your shoulders. I think this couch for those. Here's the friendship. Wherever we go and whatever happens, I know you guys are in my corner. And if I have you, I know everything will be alright. I couldn't agree more. Here. Your friends all nod and cheer, lifting their glasses in unison. Destiny smiles at you, squeezing your shoulder. Sorry, kisses you on the cheek. It wouldn't have gone like that. None of us talk like that, and you and Destiny were always at odds. It could have been. She and I could have patched things up. We could have all been happy. But now we can't have any of that. Now we can't have any of that. Very sad, and I'm heartbroken for all of us, for what we lost. Please, Tyson, stop this and let me hold on to the little part of my life that you've left me. I'm sorry, Jesse. I really am. But it's too late. The future is lost to me too. And the only way I can hold on to what I have left is to keep you here forever. Time seems to freeze around you, and suddenly your mind is almost blank. That's it then. There's nothing else to do. Tyson sealed his fate, and now I know for certain. I have to kill him. But all the lower scenes, enjoy this additional boost to your fortune score. Tyson, you won't get away with this. I'm sorry, Ty. In one fluid motion, you snatch the knife up from its place on the ground and plunge it between his ribs, right into his heart. As he realizes what's happening, his eyes fill with panic, and he claws at you, gripping you close as trying to take you with him. Jesse, please, help me. Can't, Ty. Not this time. With heavy heart, you rip the knife out, and blood pours from the wound, warm and wet. You force yourself to stay put as blood pools onto you, spilling over your hands as you watch the last of his life fade from his eyes. If you wonder why I was quiet for sometimes, I do not give a goddamn. This is the last chapter. This is the last chapter of the motherfucking book. And finding out that I can actually die in this chapter if I made the wrong choices. Yes, I went to my fucking computer and was looking at the choices. So some of those awkward pauses where I'm just going, I'm trying to read, I'm trying to scroll, I'm trying to get back to where I was. I even had to pause the recording because one time I did, I scrolled all the way up to the top, so I had to find my place again. I don't care. I don't care. My ass was sitting on the floor, looking at my computer, scrolling and trying to read at the same goddamn time. I don't care. Also, I was kind of just like scared to sit on the floor because I saw a bug the other day crawl under my bed. So, I did not like that at all. But other than that, I don't fucking care. Technically, I didn't spoil shit for myself. All it shows is the option. And how, if I'm getting 42 things from it, if I'm getting plus damage to myself or damage to Tyson, and the car in the bumper car with Zaire is either if I chose path A, it's like, which was like, if I drive, it's like cool, just like time choices, and I had to think more and press faster, which means I have to read faster what I'm trying to press, like reading the screen and tab which one, corresponding one. Like I can't think that fucking fast, so I just let them drive the car. Less damage to them, less things I have to worry about them. I'm not trying to get them more damage. I'm trying to keep my damn self alive. I'm trying to keep them alive. Trying to keep both Zaire and Lucky alive. I'm trying to keep them alive. I'm trying to keep myself alive. I don't fucking care. This is the last chapter of this damn book. And it's been drawing me through a fucking loop. It's been drawing me through a fucking loop. It's so goddamn confused. I don't give a shit if that's cheating. I don't care. I want to live. You force yourself to stay put. But okay, I read that. Okay, just checking. I don't care. Only then do his hands fall away from you. He's holding you, non-existent, leaving you free. If he doesn't. I just wish there had been another way. Like, it was either this could have been the end of the fucking game for me, or just end Tyson's life. Like, later, birds chirp and sing, celebrating the dawn of a new day as you walk up to a familiar headstone. Here lies Destiny Goodman, 2002 to 2024, sister and devoted friend. I couldn't read at first. I was like, 2000. Oh my god. Not that I couldn't read. I was just thinking like, damn, she was young. Oh, I was thinking like it was higher than 2002 or something like that. I don't know what I thought I said. I don't know what I thought I said. I was like 2000 to 2000. Like what? Doesn't seem like she lived very long. I mean, she didn't. I'm just slow. 2003 is young. 2002 is young. I was born in 2002. So like, damn. But no, I thought it was like 2022, 2024. I was like, she was not born 2 years ago. The fuck, I couldn't read. Just down the road, we bought headstones for Lana and Coda inside. So many people died because Tyson couldn't let go. And so many more survived because you had the courage to challenge him. Look over your shoulder, see Lucky and Zaire howling to stand at your side. It didn't just save our lives, Jesse. It saved the island. Mohawk Island is strictly killer-free, just like its residents deserve. Like, so I believe it. Tyson was a serial killer. The whole thing feels like a crazy nightmare. Until I want to text Coda or Destiny something, realize they won't answer, and then all feels too real. I guess Ty guys was after all. Turn to look at the far reaches of the cemetery, where the workers are still digging Tyson's grave. At first, your blood boiled at the thought of him sharing the final resting place with the people you hold so dear. But now, take comfort in knowing that he and his antics will never be out of sight again, because the people you love most will be watching, and you won't be far away. For better or for worse, you really are tied to this island, and each other, and now forever. In the distance, a horn sounds, and you hurry to the cliff to see the emergency service boat pull into the harbor. Your blood's torn again, and the call comes out for help docking. For a moment, you imagine ignoring it. After all you've done, you've done all that anyone could ask for you. You don't owe anyone anymore. But then, you think of your ancestor and the lengths he went through to prepare this island for you, his family. With that thought, you let out the grief, let inside. Make one last effort for the land you have no choice but to call home. You stayed here? Fuck. Thank you for playing Terrorfest. You did it. You lived. See, you lived. Which means, it's saying you lived means you could have fucking died. And I'm not ending on that. And you made a message say Zaire and Lucky. Go you. But we know what you're really thinking. Oh yeah. The fact that it could have been either Lucky or Coda that died, like, oh fuck. I'm glad I got Lucky alive. And we know what you're thinking. Pixbury, why don't we start and cause havoc? Well, it looks like today's your lucky day. We play to make different who we getting worse choices once the kids unfold. Friends, promise we won't judge. XOX and Terrorfest team. Lol. I was like, you can restart and make better. Who we getting? Worse choices. Like, I did my best. Shut up. That. The fact that when it was asking who do we trust the least, it's like, I don't know. But for some reason, I don't trust Tyson. I was right. Both times. I chose not to trust him. I chose not to trust him least. I mean, I went with Lucky the first time, but then the second time it would be nice. I was like, now I just don't trust Tyson for some reason. Motherfucker. And now that that's over, I will. What the fuck is it? Where is it? Oh, I'm not doing another reading right now, duh. But just wanted to find a fucking book. God damn it! Wait, what the fuck is it called? I know what it's called, but I can't find it. This racist. I just wanna end this damn thing. I just wanna end the recording. I just wanna end the recording on it. I wish there was like a search bar so I can type it instead of like doing the scrolling thing so I cannot read. What? Okay, now it's acting like it never exists. Are you? Hello? Hello. Wait. It's not I want to reread it, but I want to read this fucking book, but I can't find. Hold on. Found it. This. I just want to hurry up for this Terrorfest so I can read this book, because why not? But I guess, bye.